Have you asked yourself already how time-consuming it can be to keep your parts database up to date and ready for your engineering workflow? It can be a very time-consuming and error-prone task. Today, I would like to show you how EPLAN and the Data Portal and EPLAN Data Portal Professional can help you to fulfill these requirements to keep your master data up to date at any time. My name is Stefan Domdey and I welcome you on this 10 minutes presentation on the Data Portal Professional. Before we step into the topic, I will kindly ask you to shoot all kinds of questions which you might have about this presentation or the general EPLAN product portfolio directly in the chat or later on during the virtual fair. We are happy to answer all your questions you might have. Coming back to the topic, I think the challenges which everybody is facing with respect to his engineering data are pretty obvious. It is about getting qualified engineering data which are supporting your entire engineering workflow, as well as how to manage the data available to have a consistent data flow between different disciplines and departments. And last but not least, what is with updates? If you get an update of a product, a digital product, you need to maintain this information and you need to ensure that they are up to date all the time. So the digitalization requires consistent data at any time during your engineering process. The data portal itself is actually the foundation to fulfill these requirements. It is a web-based application available for you 24/7 and gives you a huge time saving during engineering because you can directly drag and drop macros, so digital device data, to your schematics in the EPLAN platform. But it does not stop there because it provides you also over 175 international manufacturers, including more than 600,000 parts and configurable products which can be configured as per your requirements just at your fingertips. Today, I would like to explain you a little bit how synchronization works together with the data portal itself, because having the source is topic one, but also we need to ensure that data is kept consistently throughout the entire life cycle of a project or even over the lifespan. So the synchronization part is essential when we are coming to validated data and to keep everything up to date. Looking at the way how the data portal is used mainly, we all know this web-based application provides you qualified data directly to your EPLAN platform. You have it at your fingertips and can directly download it to your local parts database and schematic. So in a nutshell, it is a monodirectional data flow from the data portal to your EPLAN platform. Question now is, what happens if a data set is updated by a manufacturer? It can be process-relevant data, 3D information, or even a changing order number which needs to be reflected also in your database. This kind of update is a time-consuming task because you cannot directly identify which products have been updated and how to synchronize it. It is very time-consuming and of course error-prone. How does the data portal help you here? The functionality we are talking about is the Data Portal Professional. It's also a web-based application giving you the strength and the functionalities to do these manual tasks just with a click on a button. Imagine the way how to synchronize data which are already in your platform. It is so simple. You just define which information should be updated from the data portal, which you already might have in your platform. You check it online and the Data Portal Professional will give you a delta list which gives you the possibility to see which information is new and can be updated. Lastly, you press a button and update the information. You see how simple it can be. There's no manual search, no manual interaction required to update products which you already have in your database. So it's an absolutely automatic way to keep your parts database in sync. But this is of course only one scenario which can be applied with the Data Portal Professional. Of course, experienced EPLAN users already have a database available which they might have to enrich with additional information available on the data portal. Also here, the Data Portal Professional can help you to save tremendous time and increase the quality of your engineering. Because also here again, we have the possibility to send and check available information of your local parts database on the data portal and see whether additional information are available. And again, just with a click on a button, you can enrich the existing data at your fingertips. So it means there's no difference whether you have already data from the data portal or you have a local database which you just want to enrich with available information from the online source. So the idea is really ensuring a certain life cycle and update synchronization between your local parts database and the data portal itself. In a nutshell, we have seen that the Data Portal Professional itself is also a web-based application, gives you all the full strength to keep your parts data up to date at any time. Also, the possibility to enrich existing information just as you require them during the project or the engineering workflow. And also the synchronization part, no hassle while searching for updated information. You just get a list which gives you the possibility to click on a button and synchronize data available on the data portal. Of course, it does not stop there, because in addition to these already mentioned functionalities, the Data Portal Professional gives you in addition more functionalities such as additional filters, project-related tags and many more. So you see, the Data Portal Professional can help you while handling your master data within the EPLAN platform and gives you the possibility to increase the efficiency while engineering and reduce errors. With this, I would like to thank you for your patience now, and of course, any kind of questions you might have with respect to the representation here or about other products, please feel free to shoot them in the chat. We are happy to answer them right here or after my presentation. Let me also, before we start with the first questions, remind you that you have the possibility to give a feedback about this virtual fair with the possibility to win an iPad afterwards. So please go to the registration desk, see the feedback form, fill it in, and we value your feedback here very much. So one of the first questions which come along with respect to the Data Portal Professional is the question whether existing data in the database are overwritten while doing the synchronization process with the data portal. It's very important, of course, that especially internal information which have been added to a parts data in your local database are untouched while doing the synchronization. Same way the Data Portal Professional works. It gives you the possibility to lock certain attributes so that they are not overwritten while performing the synchronization. So you have full power and full responsibility to decide which information is updated at what time and when. Another question which we very often get is whether this protection scheme to protect certain attributes during the synchronization process needs to be set up every time again. And here also, the Data Portal Professional is very easy to use because this scheme is set up only once and then reused with every synchronization cycle. Last question is whether it is possible also to download only dedicated information with the professional functionality. And again, it is absolutely up to the user to decide whether you want to just download a macro or other information valuable for your engineering and to keep your parts data up to date. I hope I was able to give you a brief insight about the Data Portal Professional and the way how to enhance master data handling with the EPLAN platform. And I would be happy if you have any questions to our technical team or to myself directly, and we would be happy to help you. I wish you a very successful and nice rest of the Virtual Fair 2017, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the show. Thank you very much. Have a good day.